Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to Bonn 2019, the World Paradance Sport Championships, and this is day 2. After a fabulous day yesterday, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all back to Bonn. It's a wonderful city, and it is the home of the IPC, so great to have them hosting such a high-profile event. A federal city on the banks of the Rhine, in the German state of North Rhine-Westphalia, population of over 300,000, so no problem for them to welcome 200 plus dancers from 25 countries all over the world. The biggest and best para dance sport championships that have ever been hosted in the wonderful city of Bonn. In fact, it's the 6th time that we've had these world championships. The first time they've been in Germany, and Bonn have been wonderful hosts so far. We had a wonderful day yesterday as well. 7 gold medals were awarded, another 7 today, and another 7 tomorrow. It was a day that belonged to Russia, but more about that later. First of all, for all you newcomers, this is what Paradance sport is all about.
Paradance sport is a fast-growing sport where competitors must show style and grace, personality and rhythm to the judges to win the top prize. Wheelchair dancing has its roots in Sweden in the 1960s, and the first known competition took place there in Västerås in 1975 and featured 30 couples. Fast forward 44 years and the Bonn World Championships features hundreds of athletes from over 20 different nations. The championships here in Bonn are especially significant, as the German city in the Rhineland is also home to the IPC headquarters, and therefore holds a special place within the Paralympic movement. Paradance sport is for athletes with a physical impairment that affects their lower limbs. Dancers can dance either alone in the singles, with a fellow athlete in the duo class, or with an able-bodied partner in the combi disciplines. Dances vary from the traditional, such as the Viennese waltz, the foxtrot and the quickstep, to the Latin, home of the samba, the paso doble and the jive, to name a few. The freestyle is where our dancers start to get really creative. Scores and rankings are decided by a team of judges who patrol the dance floor examining the athletes. In the final round, each judge ranks the finalists, with their top ranked couple scoring 1 point, the second ranked scoring 2, and so on and so on. All the dancers are scored like this for every round, and the one at the end of the dancing with the lowest number of points, therefore the highest average overall finish, will claim the gold medal. Get ready for creativity, elegance, and most of all, style. Welcome to Paradance sport.
And just like that, we are all experts just in time for day 2 of the Bonn 2019 Paradance Sport World Championships. But day 2 means we've got some highlights from day 1. So here are some of the best bits. Yesterday we had 7 gold medals awarded in women's singles, class 1 and 2, the women's juniors as well, and the duo Latin. And my personal highlight, we had the combi freestyle in class 1 and 2 as well. It was a day that belonged to Russia. 4 of the 7 gold medals went to Russian Federation. And in fact, there was only one podium that they didn't feature on. It was a stunning day, and they sit top of the medal table ahead of Ukraine. It was a hatful of silver medals for them. Olena Chinko, the legend, wasn't able to get on the top step, but found herself with a silver medal around her neck twice. Other medalists included the Philippines, who picked up a couple of silvers and a gold in the juniors. And there is that gold medalist. What a huge talent. Many thought that she could have perhaps medalled in the senior freestyle as well. The support was phenomenal. This very much has the feel an event that's for the athletes, by the athletes, and all the support teams create a fabulous atmosphere. And the people of Bonn have turned out in support of this wonderful showpiece event as well. That's Sergei Antonov. Picked up a couple of medals yesterday. He is on the dance floor first thing today as well in the men's singles. And that is Lara Nigdau, the junior world champion with a massive future in the sport. And an eye for the camera too. It wasn't all about the victories. Of course, the romance was here. Had some wonderful theme work. Harry Potter couldn't slither into medal contention. Neo and Morpheus managed to avoid the bullets, but they didn't manage to medal either, because of course it went to Russia. But that was day one. Now it is all about day two. We have men's singles, duo freestyles, combined standard and women's freestyle all to come. We'll be bringing you dancing until about 7 o'clock local time. It's currently just after midday, and very shortly we'll be welcoming the athletes for the first event of today. We'll be bringing you live, which is the second round of the men's singles in Class 2. Sergei Antonov just can't stop dancing. And after his victory in yesterday's duo Latin, he'll be looking to replicate that success in the solos today.
Welcome back to the men's single class 2. We have the semi-final with 12 qualified dancers. In the first heat with the waltz, we see dancer 128 representing the Russian Federation, Sergei Antonov.
And he is the first man out to receive the applause of the crowd here, and he'll have really high hopes.
And the 143 representing Chinese Taipei, Wensheng Kuo.
There's Wensheng Kuo of Chinese Taipei. They've not got a medal in these championships yet. He'll be looking to book his place in the final. Oh, there's a popular man. Eric Machens of Germany. Ukraine. Plenty of silver medals. They'll be looking for more golds. Can that man help them get to the top of the table? David Yervescu of Mexico. Only Mexican medals so far in these championships went to Heidi Reynosa in yesterday's women's junior. Fabulous performance from her. But these are the first 6 dancers, and this is the first waltz. And that completes the first waltz. So what happens now is we have the remaining competitors. They'll dance the waltz, the tango, the samba, the rumba and the jive in that order. And then it's up to the judges to decide the top 6 who go through to the final. We'll be bringing you that final during this live session. We've got the men's single class 2 semi-finals, which is what we're watching now. There's Jongju Choi. Danced beautifully in the pairs yesterday. And then following this Class 2 semi-final, we'll have the final of men's single Class 1 and Class 2.
Number 142, representing the Republic of Korea, Kang. Representing the Philippines, names of 147, Joy Matazan. Last dancer to complete this semi-final, 152, representing the Russian Federation, Maxim Sedakov.
Maxim Sedakov, one of the favourites for the gold medal. But this is a very talented semi-final he finds himself in. It's now the second heat of the waltz.
Thank you. We continue with the second dance, and the dancers with the numbers 159, 140.
That's the first dance complete then. All of the semi-finalists have waltzed for the judges.
And 157.
And the crowd in the background enjoying themselves as much as the dancers, which is lovely to see. But we welcome back heat number 1 for their tango. Oh, beautiful tango dancing. Goodness me, this semi-final is competitive. So much expression. And Eric Mackens, the German, getting so much love from the crowd. They'd love to see him in the final. But now we welcome back Sergei Antonov, Chongju Choi, Lucivaldo Adriano da Silva Tridande, Weng Sheng Kuo, Joey Maxalang, and Maxim Sidakov for Heat 2 of the Tango.
Thank you, Evans. Legend.
Sergei Antonov getting off to an explosive start.
Dancers 128, 139, 146, 147.
So often you see the dancers just trying to start quickly, catch the judge's eye. Not necessarily cruise through the rest of the dance. But now Heat 2, it's time to tango. And with Heat 1 of the Samba complete, that means we're halfway through the semi-final already. Oh, imagine having to pick the dancers to remain in the competition. More importantly, the cruel decision to draw Sam's competition to a close. So many world-class dancers here. Now it's time for Heat 2 of the Samba.
140, 142, 143, and 154.
Thank you so much for your supper. Some of our dancers stay on the floor, and we complete this heat with all the couples. About the dancers, 130, 139, 142, 143, 152, and 157. Rumba.
Thank you for the first heat of rumba. We continue with the second heat. We have the dancers 128, 131, 140, 146, 147, and 155. 54, sorry.
Trying to be in it, not trying to be cool, just trying to be in this. Tell me, are you too? Can you feel better than this? Can you feel it through all of the windows inside my room? So I wanna touch you, baby. I wanna feel you too. I wanna see the sunrise and your scent, just me and you.
Thank you very much for this amazing room. The first heat of Chive with our dancers 128, 130, 139, 140, 142 and 157.
Coming towards the end of the semi-final, then the last chance to put on a show and book your place in the final. Time to jive. Yermik Kalimbetov leaving it all out there. Oh, fabulous moves from him.
Single class 1. Please prepare for your final. That will take place.
What a jive. Always brings out the best in the dancers. Watch this. Beautiful dancing.
Please come to the floor. That's a 100.
That's certainly getting in the highlights of the week.
143, 146, 147, 152.
Now it's time for the final dance of these semi-finals. Heat 2 of the jive. Wonder what that man's got in store.
Thank you so much for this amazing semi-final. I'm pretty sure this is going to be...
Well, how do you pick out highlights from those routines?
But first,
They've saved the best till last here, and they know how competitive this is. 12 competitors, only 6 places available in the final. You don't want to leave anything to chance.
representing Japan,
But now we move on. It's time for the men's single class 1 finals. Mitsutiru Ada is the first man out. Valery Bevchuk, the Ukrainian with massive expectations, the second out there. They're due a gold. Is he the man to get them there? Igor Davidov already won gold in these championships. He took gold in the duo Latin yesterday. And Siwon Kang, the 4th qualifier for this men's Class 1 final. Wakyung Ma of Hong Kong, China, milking the applause. And Ardak Otorbayev, bronze medalist after a beautiful performance yesterday in the combined freestyle. Incredibly creative dancer.
If you're prepared and if the supporters and spectators are prepared, we start with your first dance. We're back to all of you. Waltz.
So this is the men's final, the gold medal up for grabs. And first of all, time for the waltz.
You can have Manhattan. I know it's for the best. I gather up the avenues and leave them on the doorstep. And I tiptoe in, so you won't have to say you have me leave. You can have Manhattan. I know it's what you want. The Basel and the buildings, the weather and the fall. And I've got a place to save you some space. Somebody new. You can have 'cause I can have you.
Thank you, dancers.
Igor Davidov setting the tone there, the Russian looking for his second gold of the championships. He's picked up the victory in the waltz.
With the second dance, your tango.
His second opportunity will be the tango.
Thank you. Why did you stop? You can support your dancers all the time, so please shout and scream, shout Russia, shout Ukraine, Korea, no problem. Do it all the time. Just support your dancers. First Latin dance. Samba.
Thank you very much.
Motoring through this final and 3 dances in already. Oh, the crowd loving it as well. Flags from all the nations. Look down, I see Ukrainian, Korean.
I have the results for those who are qualified for the final of the men's single class 2. 6 dancers dancers have qualified. We have number 100.
Igor Davidov, the duo Latin gold medalist. Certainly the man to catch. He's won all 3 dances so far.
152 and 154.
And they're just announcing the finalists for the men's single class 2 that'll be coming up straight after this.
Continue with the 4th dance. And this is
But now back to this competition. Time for the rumba. Another stunning performance there in the rumba, and another dance for Igor Davidov to take complete control of this competition.
Thank you very much for this rumba.
An elite para dancer.
For the fun dance in this final of the main single class 1.
And now the jive.
So,
It'll be a celebration.
4 classes.
Other medals still up for grabs, but I don't think there's any doubt that that man, Igor Davidov, is the champion in waiting. Well, a bit of a technical difficulty there with out comes the mechanic.
So, thank you very much for all the supporters.
And even when he was still on the ground, he couldn't stop dancing.
Everything is fine.
A true champion.
So we start again.
Igor Davidov, he's even making them start again. I was thoroughly enjoying that mashup. Louis Baker and Tom Jones, that doesn't happen every day. Mambo number jive, am I right? And just like that, the dancing is complete. Igor Davidov thinks he's done enough. I think he's done enough. And the Russian spectators think he's done enough too. What a fabulous final. Huge quality. 6 phenomenal dancers putting on a great show. What a great way to start the program. Very soon we'll be finding out officially who the world champion is.
So dancers, please stand up, face towards us, towards the judges, so you can get your results. And we start with the 6th place. You see it on the screen, right on top of us. 6th place is going to Japan. Congratulations to Mitsudiru Ada.
The 5th place, dancer 145, representing Hong Kong, China, Park Kyung-ma.
6th for Rada, 5th for Ma. And a thumbs up from Davidov as well.
It's going to Ukraine. Congratulations to Valery Bezhuk.
Bezhuk misses out on the podium. So Russia, Korea, Kazakhstan are going to be on the podium.
This is bronze one. Congratulations, 3rd place, dancer 150, Ada Oturbayev, Kazakhstan.
Oturbayev gets his 2nd bronze of these championships to go with freestyle yesterday. He picks up individual bronze today.
And the silver medal in 2nd place in the men's single class 1 competition is going to dancer with the number 141 to the Republic of
Siwon Khan picks up silver, and Igor Davidov realizes that he's the champion. Some incredibly talented dancers in Korea, and another medal for their collection. But Igor Davidov has applauded every dancer as the announcers have been announced. And Igor Davidov deserves the plaudits, deserves the success, and deserves the gold medal, as he is the world champion. 2 gold medals for him, duo Latin gold, now individual gold. And the Russians are large and in charge of these world championships.
back for the victory ceremony. This will start this evening at 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, your victory ceremony.
Well, a flawless performance from him, even when he ended up out of his chair. There's the confirmation that Oturbayev, his 2nd bronze medal. Siwon Khan gets another medal for Korea, but Igor Davidov, his 2nd gold medal, Russia's 5th gold medal, and he won every dance in the process. Huge congratulations to him, and that wraps the men's single class 1. Next, men's singles class 2.
Go on their positions, and we would like to introduce you our athletes for the final.
Starting with dancer 128, representing the Russian Federation, Sergei Antonov.
And here are the finalists then. Sergei Antonov, duo Latin gold. Can he replicate Igor Davidov's success? Soo Hyung-jun of Korea. He was a finalist in this event at Halle in 2017. Yurbek Kalimbetov, 2nd successive final for him. He was 5th in 2017. Here's the local favourite, picked up silver at the last 2 World Championships, 2017 and 2015. But Maxim Sidakov, freestyle gold yesterday. Goodness me, this is a talented field. And Ivan Sivak, a veteran, a champion, won his first World Championship gold medal back in 2008. He's won golds in 2013 and 2015 as well, and a bronze in 2017. His World Championship medal cabinet is bulging. Can he add another here in Bonn? This is the men's single Class 2 final, and this is the waltz.
If I were a painting captured on canvas, and brushstrokes bold, yet soft as a whisper of a feminine.
First dance complete. How did that man go? Probably the favourite for this competition. But goodness me, this is a test. The 6 best dancers in the world.
Next dance, we will continue and ask to show us your tango.
Tango completed. Interesting, you can't see this from the camera angles, but Sergei Antonov is taking a different way around the dance floor to everybody else. There are groups of them sticking together, but he is out there on his own, making sure that the judges see him and him alone. Waltz done, tango done. Now it's time for the samba.
The second dance. Thank you. Let's go for the third dance. I'm sorry for that. Samba.
It's been a fabulous start for Maxim Sidakov, the Russian. He currently leads. It's fascinating when the two Russians, Sidakov and Antonov, go over to the spectators. It's almost like they're dancing with them. Wonderful atmosphere here in Bonn. Waltz, tango, samba, done, rumba and jive still to come.
2019. Please show us your rumba.
Sung Yun Jun. We are all Sung Yun Jun. Nobody is having more fun here in Bonn than the Korean here in the men's final. And look at the camaraderie between the spectators and between the athletes as well. Huge respect amongst all 6 dancers in this men's final. And what a way to finish. The joy of the jive. Here we go. What a stunning way to finish. Yermak Kalimbitov. Fabulous jiving, to the point where they've even brought the music back in as a celebration. This has been one of the highlights of an already fabulous competition. Oh, wonderful scenes. Wonderful scenes, wonderful dancing, wonderful athletes. And when you see celebrations like this, sometimes you forget that this is a competition. And there will be a world champion. One of these 6 men, Sidakov, was the leader at the halfway point. And it almost seems cruel, but here we go, the top 6 and the order that they will finish in.
This is going to number 140, representing Kazakhstan, Jacek Reda.
Kalimbitov gets 6th place to go with his 5th last year, back-to-back finals for this very talented Kazakh.
5th place goes to the Republic of Korea, 139,
Song Jun goes one better than he did last year. That's his best ever finish in a single final.
The 4th place is going to dance 128, representing the Russian Federation.
Sergei Antonov, the duo Latin champion, misses out on the podium. Little shrug of the shoulders there. He'd have loved another medal, but has to settle for 4th place.
3rd place and winner of the bronze medal, representing Germany,
Erik Makans gets the bronze medal to go with the silver medals that he won in 2017 and 2015. Always saves his best for the singles competition.
2nd place
And a medal for the home nation.
the silver medal this evening is going to dance 154 from the Ukraine.
Ivan Sivak wins another medal at the World Championships. Over a decade now, he's been winning medals at the top level. Well, a stunning silver medal for him. But what about the champion? Maxim Sidakov, the world champion. 2 gold medals in these championships. Freestyle gold yesterday, individual gold today. A complete dancer, a world-class dancer, and once again a world champion. 2 gold medals up for grabs this morning. They've both gone Russia's way. They are the world leaders in paradance sport, and with performances like Maxim Sidakov's, it is easy to see why.
Ceremony at 7 p.m. this afternoon. 7 p.m. the victory ceremony. Please be here 10 minutes earlier. And we will see you. And in the meantime, we will now have a short break, ladies and gentlemen, athletes up to 1:30.
Well, those are the results then. 6 brilliant finalists, but only 3 medals. Erik Makans of Germany, bronze. Ivan Sivak, Ukraine, silver. And a flawless performance, winning all 5 dances for Maxim Sidakov for his 2nd gold medal of the championships. That is the men's singles done and dusted. We're going to take a break now. We'll be back at 1:30 local time, so just under half an hour. We'll have the duo freestyle class 1 and 2. More great dancing to come, and we look forward to you joining us then.